Action. That's right. Welcome to the first episode, Tapped In Podcast, with your host, Alex.
Hey, co-host Jonathan.
And today's episode is going to get a little rough introduction. Who we are, what we do.
And who he is.
Low vision to the future.
Of a new project and
No passion project.
see how far we get.
Get the little jitters out first few episodes. But we're just gonna start off with, name, age, what you do for a living,
All the good stuff that you guys want to know about us.
all the good stuff.
Well, I'll start off. My name is Jonathan. I'm 24. About to turn 25 next month. And live here in Bakersfield, California.
Born where?
Born in the Valley. If you guys know, you know.
If you know, you know. What valley?
San Fernando Valley, the only valley. The only best valley in the world.
Hey, someone say San Gabriel Valley.
Nah,
Hey.
we don't claim that.
You're on this side of Van
Yeah,
Nuys?
we on this side. But yeah, guys. I change tires for a living. I'm a tire technician, lube tech. What do you guys want to call it? Hey, they pull up on me. Hey, I can't get on that yet, but
Well, where do you work at? If you don't mind sharing with the audience.
Ramos Tires on Wilson Road, obviously here in Bakersfield, California. Been there for quite a while now.
You're pushing like a decade, right?
Almost, not yet.
You got equity in the
equity.
company?
I got some.
Damn near. Trying to make the wheel.
Hey, put me in the wheel. Nah, but yeah, I got 7 years
7 years.
Going.
7 years and counting?
and counting. Or hopefully I could start doing some more. But yeah. In September, I turned 7 years.
Changing tires, busting knuckles every day.
Yeah. Hey, see for yourself.
That's fun.
Nah, but yeah. What about you? What you got going on?
Shit, just turned 23 last month. Born and raised Chicago, Illinois. Feel me? Little 773 boys.
Hey, they don't claim you out there.
All right. Hey, make sure you check in. Make sure you check in.
If you know, you know.
What do I do for a living? I'm a first-year apprentice for the electrical union. Shout out to IBW Bros.
The IBW. Yeah, man.
Slowly making myself into a 1-2.
Not a 2-1?
No, I got a long way to go, for sure. And in regards to how long we've known each other.
Damn.
Well, I mean,
hey,
I mean,
como dirá mi tío, así estaba.
It is.
Nah, but what has it been? 12 years? 10?
2013.
No. I moved here. Oh, yeah, 2012. I moved to Bakersfield in 2012. You guys moved in a year after.
2013.
Yeah, so it's
When we
been.
moved into the apartment over there. Hey, what are the first impressions? Well, take it way back. Because obviously you're 2 years older than me.
Hey, it feels like 10 to me.
Ah.
Like I said, me acuerdo cuando estabas. Nah, but yeah, it's been 2013. What is that?
12 years?
12 years?
12 years.
Hey, I'm a little bad with math. Like
Approaching
almost
12
13.
years. Approaching 12 years.
Yeah.
Then what was like the first memory you think we had together?
With you, like, to be honest, I don't really like recall like that. But with your brother, it was in school.
Well, you guys were in the same grade and everything.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's funny because like we would play soccer and like on our lunch break. And I remember one day.
That was in middle school though.
Yeah,
right?
that was Thompson.
So I was still in elementary.
Yeah, you're still okay.
And we never.
We didn't really hang out like that until like.
But we didn't even go to Thompson together.
No,
Right.
because you went to cyber.
6th grade, you were in 8th grade.
Eighth
Oh
grade.
yeah, so
So when I
By the
went
time
into
I-
high school,
yeah.
you were barely going into
junior
high.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But like just memories as a neighbor, I guess.
damn. Just when we would ride the bikes, we would go out bike riding.
Nah, I think I wasn't even before that. I think it was kick. We would literally kick a basketball back and forth.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember all that.
From
Like-
like from the dumpster to like the curb.
Oh, when we would play football on the street.
I
It
hit
was,
cars.
yeah. You remember when Mancho used to punt that shit up?
Getting property damage.
Yeah.
No,
Nah, we're
but-
little reckless boys.
But obviously we're kind of like around the same age group. I'd say first impression probably when you would always rock that Kobe jersey,
Yeah.
that number 8.
Number 8.
I was like, I didn't even know Kobe was number 8. I was like, hey, this one got it from the remate.
The
or
remate.
something.
Hey, if you know, you know though.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean we didn't start going to school together till
What?
high school.
High school, I was what? A junior? No,
Yeah, junior.
a
and I was
junior and a
freshman.
freshman. And then I stopped going. Go.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Hey, but I did get my college degree.
Wh-
No,
what
not college, high school diploma.
What did they call that school?
Hey, don't worry about it.
Ah.
Nah, I went to independent studies.
Oh, in the
Yeah, so pretty much where you go one time
every 2 weeks or something.
every week.
Oh, once a week.
So yeah, it was once a week, and pretty much they'd give you a whole like booklet to like do, and you just do the homework. It's pretty much homework.
Yeah.
Go to school that day, whatever day you ended up going. It could have been Monday through Friday, and pretty much take a test on the homework they gave you, and you would just turn it in. If you passed it, they would pretty much get like it's funny because, well, not funny, but I would get 5 credits for every book, and a book would take me about maybe like 2 weeks to do. So yeah, I was like pretty much catching up on all my credits that I needed.
Did you have any interesting independent study stories? Or you were kind of just in and out?
Well, not like at school when I would go,
Yeah.
but pretty much before like say it was every Wednesday that I had to go to school,
Yeah.
and like Thursday afternoon, so pretty much I would work.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday afternoon, I would go home, go to the table, start my package from page 1 to like whatever.
1 to 69?
Yeah, 1 to 69, 1 to 100. But yeah, pretty much I would like start like at 6, 7 in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't finish till like 2 in the morning, just doing everything that like last second. And then the next day at 8 a.m. I had to be at school taking that test for whatever I did.
The homie procrastinator.
Yeah, no, but it's funny because I would like just bullshit the whole book, like the whole homework.
Yeah. Just pencil whip it.
Yeah, and then when I would get to school, take the test and pass it.
That's
So that tells you a lot. It wasn't too bad, yeah.
too hard.
But
Couldn't relate.
hey,
Hey, you stay in school, kids, for real.
yeah,
Dang,
you guys gonna need it.
7 years at the same
Same shop.
old thing.
Same shit, different toilet.
Yeah.
So
well,
one day I'm doing straight tires, one day I'm doing straight brakes, one day I'm doing straight oil changes, and another day I'm doing everything.
sometimes you're like working like 6 hours straight, and then like 2 hours gay.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Nah, but it's not bad. I'm into cars. I've liked working on cars my whole adult life. 17 and older, so
Yeah.
I've been liking it, so it's not too bad.
Hey, but they say like you lose that passion for cars once you start working on other people's cars. Is that true?
You could say in a sense because now like pretty much I have 2 vehicles. On my truck. On my truck, pretty much I got some stuff to work on, and I don't really work on it because I'm just tired of working on the cars at work pretty much all day, 8 hours a day.
Hey, yeah, the other day I was talking to your truck, and that shit was like, estoy cansado, jefe.
It's like the shoes cuando tienen la suela rota,
Yeah. Dang.
cuando tienen hambre.
Oh, oil change is
Nah.
past due.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, talking about oil change, I got a new oil change. Hey, any shops out there that wanna sponsor?
I don't know. We could maybe sponsor a viewer.
Maybe free oil change.
Little free oil change. Mention the Tap 10 Pod.
Tap them pod. Hey, Juanca, if you're listening.
Si estás
Ey,
escuchando, patrón.
entonces-
Por favor.
Porfa.
Por favor.
Por favor, jefe.
Uh,
Estoy cansado, jefe.
Dang, what do I do at work? Besides just make California more of a green state by making California greener panel by panel.
Panel by panel.
Yeah. Just,
Heavy ass panels.
just throwing heavy ass panels in the desert. 100-degree weather.
Windy sometimes.
Yeah. 35-mile-per-hour gusts. Hey, OSHA, if you're watching this, no, you're not.
No, you're not. Hey, don't close your eyes.
Close your eyes. It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Dang.
Don't worry. Send the NDA. What is it? The NDA?
And the NDA, 360 deal, all that good
Everything.
stuff. No,
Hey, don't
but,
look up in there.
But just kind of like, we kind of got the origin going. What do you, if I'm not mistaken, I was the one that kind of introduced the idea, starting this little passion project,
Little project that we got going on. But yeah, it's
like a while ago.
it's been in
In the works.
works for what? Since August of last year?
So like a whole solid year of real planning.
No, not a solid year. What, like 8 months?
I think a little bit longer. Originally, it was supposed to
8,
start
9, 10, 11, 12.
November of 2024.
And we we couldn't because of the little trip we took.
What trip did we take?
Hey, that's for another episode.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But yeah, at the end of the day, everything works out on the timing it's supposed to work out. But yeah,
I'm a strong believer in that.
Yeah,
God works in mysterious ways, and everything is
lines up accordingly.
yeah.
But like, what did you think when I first just introduced the concept?
I was all for it. Yeah, it took us a little while just because of a few little hiccups here and there. Where if it wasn't equipment, it was taking trips. If it wasn't trips, it was scheduling, just throwing it off a little bit. It was a little bit of everything.
Where we were gonna film,
Yeah.
how we were gonna film,
To think that we were gonna,
who we were gonna film with.
yeah, how many co-hosts what we're gonna have, a few different things. It just, like I said, I'm a strong believer everything happens for a reason, and we are where we are right now because of it.
Yeah. But like, when I did introduce the idea, and you said you were for it, like, what necessarily did you have in mind? Like what? Because I didn't necessarily explain the concept right away. It was kind of just like a.
Well, for me, I like listening to podcasts while I'm at work, maybe on the road sometimes if I'm by myself.
What would you say your top 3 are?
Top.
In no particular order.
Top. I'm gonna go first to third,
First, third. All
or
right.
third to first.
Shoot it.
All right, third. I wanna say shout out my boys Intoxicado podcast.
Okay.
My boy Felipito, Brandon, and my boy Diego.
Okay.
Their third. Second, I wanna say Bradley's. What is it? Raw Talk.
Raw talk.
Yeah, Raw Talk. And then, well, obviously, my most favorite one, it's the Mommy and Daddy Talk with Bradley Martin and Sarah Sapari.
That's a solid top.
Yeah.
Top 3. But I mean,
Oh, I left out.
honorable mention.
No,
Oh.
I left out. What are these called?
And
La
the three
Plática.
moves. Oh, La Plática.
La Plática. Yeah.
What do they claim?
The best.
The number one
The,
what?
the number one Latino pod.
According to who?
Google.
Hey, that's what they say.
That's what they say. But
Hey, but look up Tap Them Pod on
Tap Them.
Bing. We might be
Hey,
number
we-
one.
we
Who knows?
might.
Who knows?
but yeah, that's
So you would go number 1, La Plática.
no number one.
Mommy Daddy Talk.
Mommy Daddy Talk.
Number 2,
Raw Talk.
Raw Talk. Number 3, La Plática. La Plática over Intoxicados.
They're right there. They're like,
Neck and neck.
yeah, neck and neck. It's because I listen to both of them on Mondays, so I'm there.
Yeah.
So I actually listened to La Plática first because they upload, I believe, earlier, and then maybe throughout the day, I'm on the Intoxicado pod.
That's fair. I'd say for me, top three. Top three, I would go. This is in no particular order. I say, but like Latino.
No,
edition.
let's go 31.
Man, I just listen to so many throughout the day. I would go number three. I'd probably go with IE and no, I wouldn't. Number three. I think my number three. I'd say IE and Friends.
IE and Friends.
IE and Friends. Solid number three. Number two, I'd probably go Bueno Bueno.
Bueno. Yeah. I've listened
you
to
know
a few of their pods. And
Let me restart that. Number three, I'll go with the POP boys. The Ponte las Pilas. Hey, if you know, you know.
I don't know.
Hey, don't sleep on them.
I'm gonna have to look into them.
Hey, if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
And then number two, I'll go Bueno Bueno. And then number one, I'll go Intoxicados.
Intoxicado number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though they've only been out for like a year and so.
It's been over a year now.
Yeah, they for sure got it going.
Yeah.
The Motion Man.
The Motion Man.
Hey, hopefully we're a guest or they're a guest in the upcoming future.
Let's manifest it, like my boy Diego would say. Manifest.
Mr. CEO.
Mr. CEO.
El más mandilón. The homie dishwasher.
The homie dishwasher. Hey, who is he's not sponsored, but he did
Scrub Daddy.
Scrub Daddy. Yeah, hey, Scrub Daddy, hit us up.
Hey, yo también lavo plato.
Hey, yeah, we'll be like Diego, scrubbing the scrub.
Hey, lavo plato por plata. But yeah, like moving forward, like what do you have in mind? Like the vision, I guess. Just
for
moving
the
forward
pod?
for the pod, yeah.
We'll pretty much gain as much audience as we can.
Do you have like a specific goal, like within a time frame?
No, just because we don't really know how
What
it's
the
gonna
future
go. Yeah, I just want to say, just grow a great audience. It could be 100, it could be 1,000, it could be 10,000. Just as long as they're being supportive and just have that. Have that click.
Cut the year to me. Like, give me a number and give me a time frame.
No, like I said, it doesn't. There's not a number or a time frame.
100 followers in a year.
That'd be great.
What about 50?
50 within
see
6
it.
months.
Not within a year.
Oh, that would be great too. Like I said, it just depends on how they connect with us
Or how we connect with them.
and how we connect with them.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're able to have them come back every Monday.
Week, every Monday.
Every week, every Monday.
Monday. Turn post notifications on.
Hey, do the favor.
Hey, keep us accountable. Difficulties. We left off on where did we leave off? Talking about future goals for the pod. Kind of like little milestones.
Oh yeah, so pretty much the audience pretty much having so much subscriber and such
Time
frame. Pretty much like I said, it's not pretty much how many we want, it's how many we can get in so much time. So I don't really want to put a
number on it.
A number on it. It's just pretty much how many good loyal supporters we could have throughout the time. And then looking at in the bigger picture, like in a couple years from now, pretty much be the number one.
Poppin'?
Yeah.
So like La Platica, like we're coming for your neck
Yeah.
type.
Hey.
But do you ever see it becoming like a full-time thing? Like quitting your full-time job to just go full-fledged?
I would say.
Really?
Primeramente Dios.
Yeah.
With God, everything's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing this for
Full-time?
for full time.
Would you say strictly podcasting or kind of venturing to like just content creation?
I want to say podcasting for now, just because I haven't really got into, or we haven't really got into more of the content creating.
Yeah.
It's just strictly the podcast for now.
Kind of
But
longer form.
yeah,
Content. Okay.
but I would say we could maybe move on into making like little videos throughout.
A vlog here and there.
Yeah,
Maybe like on the Patreon.
maybe, or doing like little, like
Side
I said,
quests?
what?
Little side quest.
Little side quests,
Mm,
little side missions, as my boys would say.
little side mission.
No, but maybe vlog out the process of doing before starting a vlog, a podcast. Sorry,
Okay. Like
like
al-
mommy,
al- almost like a get ready with me.
pretty
Podcast
much.
edition.
But yeah, but podcast edition. I
Oh,
get
okay.
the inspo off of the mommy and daddy talk.
Are we gonna get like a soapy titty frame?
Something. We're gonna get
Uh,
something.
Little song.
Yeah, but no, yeah. That start off maybe with that, and then see how we like it or how it goes. If the audience like it,
Yeah.
and then go from there.
Okay. For myself, in terms of a number and a goal, I'd say I'd be satisfied with, I think, anything over 100 followers on our Instagram within
Within a year.
a year.
Within a year,
I-
yeah.
I think it's definitely doable if
I'm pretty
if
sure.
we keep it consistent, keep the
The-
content fresh and
And
stuff.
and the connection with the audience.
The audience, yeah. But 500 followers. would be
No,
cool too.
yeah, I'd go crazy if we.
I mean, at the end of the day, it only takes one clip, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your.
Talking about clips, if we can get some clippers,
Some clip farmers.
some not farmers,
No,
but
yeah.
just clippers for the content, you know, and you know, whoever has
Push it out.
whoever has the highest the highest numbers in a month, they might get a little
A little something.
added to the little payroll or something.
Yeah.
Little LLC.
A little something.
Little, you know, on the side. But do I see it going long term? I'd say yeah. You know,
Yeah.
kind of just update you guys, ourselves on a weekly basis.
Well, yeah, that's the goal. Just
What we got going on. You know, keep you guys entertained and stuff.
hopefully soon we have some special guests. I could also
Yeah.
Put
pop,
some-
pop in here and there. See
have add a
See
little
some-
spice.
see
seasoning.
some new faces, some new perspectives.
Yeah.
Add some new dialogue, you know. But other than just me and you, just AB conversation, like, what else does a podcast entice?
Mm,
Or what would you like? What would you like to include?
well, it's just we'll work through the whole process of segments.
What segments would you like to include?
There's a list that keeps on going on and on.
Talk to me. Hey, we got time.
We got time. Hey, it's past my bedtime.
We got time though.
Nah, but well, like I said, I like listening to a lot of different podcasts. There's different segments. I have them written down on my phone, but pretty much we could like do a segment of conspiracy theories. A segment of am I the asshole for?
Can't plagiarize like that.
Oh yeah, am I the beep? But off the top of my head, it's kind of hard just to like let them roll off. But like I said, I have a few written down, and
Gotcha.
we can get into it more through the whole journey of the podcast.
Yeah. In terms of I would say a change of pace besides an A B conversation, you know, or A B and C.
A, B, and C.
When we have our
guest.
guests, you know, just shoot the shit. But we also have call-ins.
Yeah.
We have a call-in segment where if you click the link tree in either of our personal profiles, that will be linked down below, or the podcast profile
Page, yeah.
that will also be linked down below.
So you guys can go follow and
show some love,
show some
support.
love.
But you can click on the link tree and it'll give you a drop down menu of our social medias And most importantly, the anonymous submissions.
The anonymous submissions.
Keyword anonymous.
Yeah, so you're not gonna really get put out there like that on the spot.
Yeah, no
So,
name calling.
no name.
You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it.
But you guys go crazy. You guys do.
All you need to include is your phone number and your prompt. You can have your prompt as long as you want. You know what I'm saying? And we'll definitely *67 your number.
Yeah.
And
We won't throw them out.
we can
like
give
that.
you some advice, or just it just vent out, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, if you need someone to vent out to you.
I got your compas
Yeah.
right here. But yeah, definitely check that out. And we're aiming for at least 2-3 callers an episode. Keep it
Hopefully.
keep it spicy, keep it
Yeah.
fresh. You know what I'm saying?
But it just depends too if they have the connection, or they
That's how you create the connection.
and if they feel comfortable.
Comfortable.
But
Yeah, I mean, obviously have different segments. I think having a few topics we can just discuss it, like
as
as
yeah,
cast members, and then obviously having that segment. What do you think would be the appropriate name to call it?
for the anonymous caller,
Yeah, for the anonymous caller.
Desaguate,
Okay.
maybe.
I kind of had one in mind. It's something along the lines of chisme con confianza.
That too.
I mean, it don't have to be chisme. It could just be...
Well, like
It could be-
desaguate, it's kind of like it just vents off like
Yeah.
go offs, but
Or bro.
or bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still gotta get that name going good.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you? Other segments that you might have in mind?
Not really. Just pretty much those two.
Those two.
Yeah. Something that the audience... Something you think the audience should know about you.
About me?
Yeah. What makes you interesting?
Interesting. I don't know.
Let me help you out. You have your foot... You have your foot in a lot of different places.
Nah,
If you- if
they're
you
here.
You're not 10 toes.
Yeah, I'm 10 toes
If you
down.
kind of want to elaborate on it, like you have, I guess you can call it a passion for like a lot of different hobbies.
Oh, soccer. My number one hobby.
Soccer,
Um,
adult league,
Hey,
Are you still-
Sunday leagues catch me.
or
at
you're
Hard
still
Park.
the fool that pulls up to the high school games.
Hey, no, Sunday league. Pull up.
Put
Hard
me
Park.
in,
Hey,
coach.
Hard Park. Let me know.
Hey,
That
whoever wants to smoke.
whoever wants.
I heard you're the number one delantero in the Central Valley. Is that
No,
true?
not delantero
Oh.
no more.
Oh, right behind me
Yeah.
though.
Aw.
Right behind me.
No, well, pretty much I've been playing soccer for a pretty, really long time.
Not high school.
Hey.
Not high school.
No, but pretty much I've been playing since I was 9, 10ish.
Okay.
Sometimes it was the team, sometimes it was just family at the park. But yeah, pretty much my whole life, me thinking I was a delantero, a
Alright,
striker.
keep it real. You thought you were gonna make it to the league.
Hey, I could have went pro, but my left knee gave out on me. Nah, but yeah, thinking that I was gonna be a delantero my whole life playing, but no, I'm a defender at heart. No,
Well, you didn't play for high school, correct?
no, I didn't.
So at that point, did that kind of like destroy like your dreams?
It
to
didn't really
continue
it didn't really destroy because it was my fault. The reason that I didn't do it was because of my grades.
Yeah,
And that's the reason that
stay in school.
stay in school, kids. Do good in school. But yeah, pretty much my grades were what stopped me from doing it in high school.
Yeah,
And then after that, it was just like I could have pushed myself to do it, but it was me and school never really clicked.
like at the next level, like college, like community college.
No, I wouldn't say that up level, but it was pretty solid. I
Yeah.
want to say.
I feel like with soccer it's kind of tricky because you got to start off real young. And
Yeah,
So,
and then put in the 100%
so like all these different academies that are
clubs.
pay to play
Yeah.
type thing. You gotta really be dedicated to it.
Yeah, no, I was soccer for life at heart,
Yeah.
but it was just my grades and all the other stuff that came with it.
So they got shattered in high school basically.
Yeah, but like I wasn't like where I could have went pro, or I could have like done this for the rest of my life.
Okay.
It was just where like it was
Something you're passionate
Yeah,
for. Or
passionate.
Something you enjoyed doing.
yeah, but not where I saw myself going pro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
gotcha.
So after high school, I stopped playing for like maybe like I want to say 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
until I started playing at the leagues here in town. But yeah, it wasn't.
Something
Where?
you've seen pursuing.
Yeah, no, not like that.
Gotcha. What else do you have in like your foot in, passion wise?
Well, cars.
Okay.
I kind of dropped that just because of my past, where I was just dumping money into vehicles where I knew I wasn't gonna get back.
Yeah.
Just losing a lot of money on them.
A depreciating asset.
Yes. And something else
So,
is
some might say you learned the hard way.
yeah, you do.
If you know, you know.
That's the only way you can learn, the hard way.
Okay. What about animals? Do you have any animals?
I do. I have 3 horses.
Not one, not two.
Not two, but 3.
Tree.
I had 4, but one died. I was a baby.
RP.
Yeah, RP, my little homie. But yeah, I have 3 horses. I've been having my first horse. I bought it in 2021.
Okay. Had you been riding for a while, or it was just kind of something you?
No,
got
it's just
into as an adult.
It's something I've always wanted as a youngster, where me and my dad would go to his friend's ranch, and I would see the horses, ride them, and like them a lot. Just that where I come from, we don't come from a lot of money like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is an opportunity where I could do it for myself. So I saved up a little bit of money,
Gotcha.
bought myself my first horse, and then
Oh, you bought it?
yeah,
They say if you can't buy them, steal them.
still I almost did. Nah, but pretty much I bought the horse. It's a female horse.
Started breeding it.
Yeah, and then I think I got it when she was 2 years old, I want to say. And then from 2 years, you can't really start breeding them till like 3-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So I waited a whole year to start breeding it. And now the baby that I had, not that I had, but that she had, pretty much is 3 years old now.
Okay.
And then while the process of her being pregnant with the little baby horse, I bought another one. So that's the 3rd one that I have. And now I have those same 3. And then the mom, the Yewa, I took her to get pregnant.
Whoa.
No, yeah,
That was a close
yeah,
one.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
No, but yeah, I took her to get. I took her to.
Artificially inseminated. Something
No,
like
well, we had the horse,
that?
so she got pregnant again.
So you gave the other horse a honey pack.
Yeah, I got him 2. Nah, that boy didn't need a honey pack.
That's wrong.
But pretty much gave off Rudo. But pretty much had that horse. It's a process of I think 9 months. Yeah, and then on like a week after it was born with hernia, so it wasn't gonna pretty much do it. They told me it was either paying the for the surgery, which was $5,000, which I was gonna do, but they told me that they were gonna have to like pretty much chop him off, and it wasn't sure that he was gonna make it. So I was like, as much as I want this horse, I'm not gonna dump the money into it, knowing that it's a 50-50.
So the homie kicked the bucket. Quite literally.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're into soccer, cars, horses, anything else?
Guns. I'm a
pro Second Amendment or what?
Something like that.
That's wrong.
No, but yeah, guns is something that I've recently got into, and it's
So
an expensive hobby.
Just expensive hobby. That's all you're into.
Yeah. La mala vida me gusta. No, but yeah, on my fifth, I got an AR-15. I got a Glock 26. I got a Glock 20. No.
22? Glock 20?
Yeah, Glock 22.
And your most recent addition?
My 1911.
Stop
My baby, yeah. Top plateada. Yeah.
Right.
No, so it's 4. And then more to come, hopefully.
So more of the story, like, don't pull up on you.
Yeah.
Also, can I get a picture?
No, hung. If you know, you know. Nah, I'm kidding, but yeah, that's pretty much my hobbies at the moment. Hopefully I'm able to do more with those hobbies and go from there. What about yourself? Any hobbies?
Hobbies, special interests?
Yeah.
I got multiple.
All right, let us.
Hey, where do I start?
Where do I start?
I'd say cars.
Cars.
Yeah.
Cars are your number one.
Yeah, just a car nerd, you know. I like BMWs, but pretty familiar with everything.
Yeah.
The American Muscle, JDM, Euro, all the good stuff,
All that fun stuff.
all the fun stuff. Besides cars, I say I'm pretty tapped in with in the comedy space.
Comment. Oh, you do. You are.
Yeah, try to support as much as I can when I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I still need to go to a show. Oh, we've been to a few here and there, but nothing
Yeah.
big where you go out of town or.
Not necessarily participating in shows, just spectating, showing support.
Yeah.
Like the homie Duno, Concrete. Usually, anytime they're in town, go show some love and stuff.
Support.
Yeah, got to watch a couple weeks ago.
It was Duno.
Duno, Concrete, and Jerry. It was at the.
Ralph was in there.
No, that was a whole different show.
Oh, okay.
Talk about disappointment.
But yeah.
What would you say your top 3 comedians are?
I'm not really tapped in with the comedians like that, but it's.
Hey, okay. Besides me at number 1.
Hey, you done here.
Besides me at number 1.
Nah, but number 1, I want to say it's something that I grew up listening to and watching. Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias. Second, I've been listening to him more. It's Ralph, and I want to say third, Duno.
Okay.
Yeah. Solid 3. But yeah, I was planning on going to the Gabriel Iglesias show he had here. Was it a year ago?
Yeah, something like
Yeah, something like. Or yeah, I think it was a year ago.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't make it. Couldn't make the time for it. Busy man.
How many kids you got?
Yeah, none. Hey, but don't be surprised if I pop out with the kid. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I want to give it maybe a year or 2 more. Maybe 3. What about yourself? Do you see yourself?
I usually see myself in the mirror.
No, but do you see yourself like wanting kids sooner or later?
Eventually, I'd say.
Eventually.
Yeah, I'd probably want to journey out first as an electrician.
Oh, okay.
Probably travel a little bit while I can, while I don't have, kids and a family holding me down, or a mortgage holding me down. Travel, through the U.S., different states. Get a good feel for, I guess that electrical industry, and then once I'm established, in one city, maybe here, maybe stay local. Maybe.
That's if.
So probably like somewhere in my 30s.
30s?
Yeah, play safe.
For me, it's always been I want to a kid while I'm still young. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having kids while you're over 30, but for me, preference, it's 27, 28, and younger. That would be my best.
Yeah. I mean, did your dad have you that young?
My dad actually had me when he was 20.
20?
Yeah.
20?
20.
Man, that's pretty young.
Yeah. So that's why I have a really good connection with him. I feel it's because of the age,
Okay.
where he's not that much older than me.
Just 20 years.
Just 20 years. No, 20. Yeah, 20 years.
20 years.
So that's the same connection I would want to have with my either child or daughter, or son or daughter. So
What if it's like a day or something?
if it's a day, it's a day.
Lo que caiga.
Yeah.
Hey, gay son or daughter?
Oh.
3, 2.
Gay son,
One.
gay son, gay son, gay son, gay son, gay son.
Yo.
Yeah.
Fuck it. But I feel like early 30s is. I feel like you kind of get everything wrinkled out in your 20s, and then you're finally ready to settle in your 30s.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people have that mentality where they're like, "Oh, I don't want to have kids so young just because that's when I'm living life and stuff like that." Yeah, it's good to think that way, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's pushing you back a little longer. In the family aspect.
But how do you feel about like all these people popping out kids, but they don't got their shit together,
That's
and now their kid got to go through it? It's just a timing thing.
yeah. But
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to kind of touch on, get into? Kind of already covered pretty
Us.
much, who you are,
What I do. What I do.
goals and aspirations moving forward.
As long as for the pod.
Yeah. Where can they find us online?
On it's TikTok, Instagram, and
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Music,
Mm-hmm.
Apple Music, YouTube. Did we say YouTube already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. And then what is the Patreon? Or not yet?
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
Kind of get some traction going on first.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean.
And then pretty much all our socials,
Link below.
link below the
The link tree is also in
Link-
our bios.
in our bios, and
Both our personal pages
Yeah.
and the pod page. Don't forget to include your anonymous submissions.
yeah.
Get
If
some,
you guys feel like it's right,
if
yeah,
you feel
or
comfortable.
yeah,
Comfortable sharing.
depending on how you guys are feeling.
Yeah. I mean, it could be about anything.
Literally, it could be
Literally.
something that happened to your homie. It could be something that happened to your homegirl, to you,
Someone-
to your parents.
Some family chisme.
Yeah.
Some terreno
Hey,
chisme.
we love it all. Bring it all.
A through Z. I mean, did you want to cover anything else?
No, pretty much that's it for this episode. Just trying to get the little
Kinks out.
yeah for now, and then hopefully our next podcast, and from now on it's always going to be getting better and better.
Yeah, definitely start. We'll start including some more topics.
This was pretty much just an introduction to
Who we are, what we're about.
show you guys and talk to you guys a little bit more of the personal stuff, and then throughout this journey, loosen up a little bit and have a better connection.
Yeah, for sure. How did you want to end this off?
Pretty much thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
All the good stuff.
and follow us. Everything's gonna be in the links below. And
At tappedin
Pod.
dot pod
oh yeah, tap
on
it down.
Instagram.
And like I said, our socials and everything's gonna be in the description below. So
Yeah.
go ahead and
Looking forward to shooting some more episodes. Published every Monday.
Monday.
And just remember, if you clip us, whichever clipper has the most views in a 1 month span might get compensated.
Yeah, just try to help us push out as much content as we can through all socials. It could either be TikTok, Instagram
Reels.
Yeah, Instagram Reels, all that good stuff, and pretty much.
What's a piece of advice or wisdom you'd like to leave the audience?
Stay in school, number one. No, number one, I want to say, always thank God. Number two, stay in school. Number three, keep on grinding. If you want to do something, do it. Don't let anybody hold you back.
I think that's pretty solid.
Yeah. You? Any top three? Or
Piece of advice I would give, a solid, straight to the point one would be, dreams don't work unless you do.
yeah.
So you gotta put in the work to get the results.
Yeah.
Put in the time. Put in the effort.
Or el que tenga miedo morir que no nazca.
Que no nazca. Hey, just like that.
Just like that.
And yeah, I mean, with that being said, we'll see you on the second episode. If this makes it.
Yeah, if it makes it. If not, then next episode will be the first episode.
Yeah, we'll call this. We'll title this one the pilot.
The pilot or Las Files. If it doesn't go as planned.
Sounds good. With that being said, follow us on all social media platforms.
And like, comment, subscribe, and keep on
keeping on.
Keep on supporting, and hopefully we can have that good connection.
Cool.